Italy has officially become the first country to approve a nationwide ban on the production and sale of lab-grown meat. The government argues that the move is essential to protect Italy's culinary heritage, support local farmers, and prevent synthetic alternatives from reshaping the traditional food industry that millions of Italians value. The decision arrives at a time when cultivated meat technology is accelerating worldwide, backed by major funding from global investors and biotech companies. Yet Italy is taking a defensive stance, prioritizing tradition and perceived safety over innovation. Government officials say the ban reinforces the cultural importance of real Italian food, from historic farming methods to long-standing culinary craftsmanship. But legal experts point out a major conflict. Italy is part of the European Union. If the EU eventually approves lab-grown meat, the principle of free movement of goods could override Italy's ban. This means cultivated meat might still enter the Italian market through imports, making the policy more symbolic than enforceable. Still, Italy's decision marks a turning point in the global debate over the future of food. As countries weigh innovation against tradition, Italy's stance is likely to spark similar discussions across Europe and possibly shape how regulators treat emerging food technologies in the years to come. China launched the uncrewed Shenzhou-22 in just 11 days, delivering an emergency rescue spacecraft to the Tianjin space station after a sudden safety scare. The rush began when tiny cracks were found in the Shenzhou-20 return capsule's window, likely from space debris, making it unsafe for the 3 astronauts to use. The original bycraft, Shenzhou-21, had already departed with the previous crew, leaving the new team without any return vehicle or emergency shelter. The rapid launch highlights China's rising space capabilities, especially as NASA crews recently faced months-long delays due to Starliner issues. Ukrainian underwater drones have struck 2 tankers belonging to Russia's so-called Shadow Fleet in the Black Sea, according to an official in Ukraine's Security Services SBU. Spain has officially become the first country in Europe to introduce paid menstrual leave, allowing women to take up to 5 days off each month when period pain becomes debilitating. The new policy is part of Spain's broader reproductive health reform and is designed to recognize menstrual pain as a legitimate medical condition that can significantly affect daily life. Under the law, women experiencing severe dysmenorrhea or chronic menstrual disorders, like endometriosis, can take medically certified leave fully covered by the country's social security system. Lawmakers say the goal is to remove stigma, support women's health, and create a workplace environment where employees don't have to push through pain silently. This landmark move brings global attention to menstrual health, a topic that has long been overlooked in labor policy. Many experts believe Spain's decision could inspire other nations to adopt similar protections, strengthening workplace equality and recognizing the real physical challenges millions of women face every month. In Iceland, scientists have confirmed the presence of the island's first-ever mosquitoes, officially ending its long-standing status as one of the only mosquito-free places on Earth. For decades, Iceland's cold climate and rapid temperature drops prevented mosquitoes from completing their life cycle. But as temperatures rise and seasonal patterns shift, experts say the tiny insects can now survive long enough to reproduce, a clear sign of how fast the Arctic environment is changing. Researchers point to a series of unusually warm spells and milder winters that have allowed mosquito eggs and larvae to remain active instead of dying off. The arrival of these insects, even in small numbers, is raising concerns in a country that has never had to deal with mosquito-borne risks. Although Iceland does not currently face tropical diseases, the appearance of mosquitoes marks a dramatic shift in the island's ecology. Scientists warn that Iceland's situation reflects a broader trend across the northern hemisphere, where warming temperatures are pushing insects, animals, and even diseases into regions they never lived in before. What was once impossible in Iceland has now become a reminder that no place on Earth is fully insulated from climate change. India is embarking on one of the most ambitious scientific projects in modern oceanography, a 6,000-meter-deep underwater research laboratory in the Indian Ocean. At this depth, the pressure is nearly 600 times greater than at sea level, and temperatures approach freezing. Few nations have ever attempted research at such extreme conditions. The facility will allow scientists to study deep-sea ecosystems, hydrothermal vents, rare minerals, microbial life, and climate-related changes occurring in the abyss. It will also support India's deep diving mission, capable of sending 3 humans inside a specialized sphere to observe and collect samples from the ocean floor. This project positions India at the frontier of marine science and deep ocean exploration, joining the ranks of the US, Japan, and France. The knowledge gained may unlock new insights into life on Earth and perhaps illuminate conditions similar to oceans on Europa or ENCELA-US.in. A world where the deep ocean remains one of humanity's last unexplored frontiers. India is preparing to descend further than almost any nation before it. A reported study suggests that a single drop of camel tears may contain potent antibodies capable of neutralizing venom from 26 deadly snakes. Scientists studying the immune systems of camels found unique proteins that appear to block toxin activity in early laboratory tests. These results are still preliminary, and researchers emphasize that further trials are needed before any real anti-venom treatment can be developed. The discovery has opened new interest in unusual biological defenses.